man, what what did I just watch just now? Like I'm on the verge of tears. Like it was that emotional. Like what anime does that in like the first episode? I haven't felt like this in such a long time. Like even Your Lie in April didn't get me this bad until like the end. Like it didn't get me this bad in the beginning. Man, I have to say, for all of you who have subscribed to me for Your Lie in April, check this out, at least the first episode, and see how it is, because this episode is very emotional. Anyway, what is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my review for an anime known as Plastic Memories, and this is the review for episode 1, known as The First Partner. I remember in my upload trailer, like my schedule trailer for spring 2015, I said I didn't know much about this anime. Now I think I got the gist of it. Alright, so we are in the distant future where we have androids now, and these androids, we can put like life into them, like sentient life, so they can have feelings and emotions. But thing is, like, those androids, they only last about like 9 years and 4 months. And so like we have our main character Tsukasa, which he joins the terminal service department, I think it's called, where he and his partner, another android, go and collect androids that are about to like deteriorate and like run low on their lifespan, if that makes sense. Now the technical terms for these androids are called Giftias. Like I said, Giftias have a lifespan of about 9 years and 4 months, and the first girl that we meet, or that we see through Tsukasa's point of view, is a girl named Isla. Now, we don't know her name right away, but the first moment that we see her, she's crying. Anyway, I like how this episode did its thing. Like, it was able to integrate both comedic stuff and emotional stuff. I haven't said romance, because I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a romance story as well, but for the most part, like, this episode was mostly like sci-fi, emotional, and just like character building, world building, and all that good stuff. Now you're probably wondering, like, Nate, why were you so emotional in like the beginning part of the video? It was because you see like what like Tsukasa and Isla and the rest of their team or like department have to do is they have to go to the deteriorating Giftia's house and just pretty much take them away from their family and erase their memories. Now I noticed I missed one thing, that being that Giftias, like, once they reach their max lifespan, their memory will start to deteriorate, they'll start to change. It's not like they're gonna change and be like evil, it's just like they're gonna change and just like be empty. So it's just easier for both the owners of the Giftias to just like give them up and like be able to like reuse them in a sort of way. I don't think they reuse them. In certain cases you can, as we see in like towards the end of the episode, but like for the most part, like they just like throw them away. Now in this episode, and what we see is that Giftias can be used for many things actually. Like they can be like a child for a grandma, or like a son for like a group of parents that can't have a kid, or they can be workers as well. And we see that, like, I feel like a lot of this anime is about the connections between Giftias and humans. Now going back to why I was so emotional in the beginning, it was because the first thing that we see, the first like job request that we see Tsukasa and Isla actually like do, is that they have to take, they don't have to do it, they just have to watch, because it's Tsukasa's first job, and we see that they have to take the android, the Giftia, put a ring on them, they get to say their goodbyes, and they go like this, the Giftia and the worker Giftia that does the thing, the memory deleting. It says terminate this device. You click yes, and their memories poof, and they shut off. And it's very emotional, because the scene right before that, you see the Giftia, and this Giftia and was named Edward. Like, you see his relationship with his owners, and they're like father and mother and son. They're like a family, and they say goodbye, we'll always remember you. And like, it's just so emotional. And then we just don't see one in this episode. Like that one, it got me to tears. Like it was on the, like, it was only like halfway on my tears level. But the last one that we see, and they put 2 in this episode, is when you see a grandma. She has to give her Giftia, and this Giftia is just a child. She's a little girl named Nina, and she's been helping her out for, I'm assuming, like the last 9 years. And it's her time to go. But the thing is, the grandma has been like just rejecting like the place that picks them up, and it's like, no, I don't want you guys to be around. And I don't remember the dialogue specifically, but the dialogue between the characters, both the Giftia Nina and our other Giftia Isla, you see like, I just want grandma to be happy, because if she's sad, I'll be sad, and all of this. And then you see all these like the relationships, because as humans, when we know the end is near, we try to cling on to things that made us happy the most, and essentially us being selfish. But like, you see that, and it tears me up in this episode. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing some plot points here and there, but like, it'll be easier if you guys just watch it, because you will see how it plays out. But for the rest of the series, I'm assuming it's gonna follow, because like, I have a sense of feeling on where the series is gonna end. Like Isla, the main girl that we have seen, that's the partner to Tsukasa. We know that she's been in the field for some time now, and it's been like, she already had another partner that we meet in this episode, Kazuki. But thing is, like how much time does she have left? Because like I said in the beginning of the episode, we see her crying, and she's like, what's the point of living if I can't remember the people that I care about? And it's like, I'd rather just keep on living and be able to retain no memory whatsoever. And you see that she keeps a diary as well. And it's just, I have a feeling that towards the end it's going to be like Isla's time to go, and Tsukasa is going to be the one crying. But going on with the series, I feel like it's supposed to be a sci-fi, slice of life, rom-com. Maybe that rom-com tag, I don't know. It doesn't have that yet on my anime list. But I definitely see it as being a sci-fi, slice of life type of anime so far. I don't know if they're going to do like the parting ways every episode of like between Giftia and their owners. But I do feel like every now and then we're going to see that. And we're going to see like the bond between Isla and Tsukasa grow more and more until like they grow romantic feelings for one another. And yeah, so my grade for this episode, I'm gonna give it an A. It was pretty solid. Like, it literally brought me to like emotional breakdown, like once again. Like, you know, that like 3-week break I had from that, like doing Your Line April, I was like, phew, thank goodness, no more emotional breakdowns. I clicked to watch this because it was, you know, I said I was gonna watch it and review it, and then I was like, what is this? Your Line April didn't do this to me. What? Like, the beginning of Your Line April didn't do this to me. What's going on? My tears, they're about to come out. But yeah, with all that being said, have you guys seen Plastic Memories? Are you going to watch Plastic Memories? It is on Crunchyroll for you guys to watch. I don't know Crunchyroll's limitations towards streaming around the world, but if you're in the US, Plastic Memories should be good on Crunchyroll for you guys. And like I said, for all of you who subscribe to me for Your Line April, I recommend watching this. It's so far, the first episode has been emotional. We'll see next week if it could keep up that emotional train going. And let's see where it goes. Like, so far, I think this has been confirmed for 12 episodes. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this is going to go for. But I do know the writer for this is a writer for Steins Gate, and that was really good. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it. It gave me the feels. It's very emotional so far. It's also very comedic. Like, at the end, like, it just, like, finished up that last scene that I just described earlier about, like, the grandma and Nina. And the Isla's like, I agree with you. I have to go too. I don't know if I can hold it in. And it's just very comedic. And it was just, like, I like how, like, what they're doing. Because the animation was top-notch as well. Anyway, you could click here for Sephiroth of the End, Vampire Reign. Or you could click here for Fate Stay Night, Element of Blade Works. My reviews for that. And both of those were pretty good. I both gave them A's if you want to know that. But besides from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching. But don't forget to leave a like if you think the video deserves it. Subscribe to my channel if I interchange your faces for a little bit. And I'll see you guys all next time on Tuesday for The Flash. Yeah, I've done 5 videos in the last like 12 hours. No, 24 hours. Man, that's crazy. Anyway, until Tuesday, I'll see you guys then. Bye.